Riley
Yes.
Gaines is actually with us right now, appearing on the right-hand side of our screen, ladies and gentlemen. You spoke at Harvard University last night. What kind of a reception did you get?
It's a bit disheartening to feel less welcome at a university known for its prestige than the pro-terrorist groups, people who are supporting what's happening in the Middle East as it pertains to the genocide in Israel. There were posters of me ripped down. Of course, there was protest events planned talking about how I'm anti-trans, blah, 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 all the most silly misconceptions. But Outkick was there. They covered the event. They did a phenomenal job in covering the event. And the people that were in the room, actually, who came to listen, who didn't necessarily agree with me, I think they had their minds changed and their eyes open because they realized my argument is not anti-trans. It is simply pro-woman. It's pro-fairness. It's pro-reality.
I'm with you on this one, but I've got a question about next year in the Olympics. The Olympics are in France next year. Is it possible that a biological man, a biological male, will compete in women's swimming at the Olympics next year?
It is not possible in swimming, but it is possible in other sports. And so the route the IOC has taken is basically leaving each specific sport governing body to make the rules for themselves. But the IOC does have a framework in place that each sport is supposed to refer to. And the framework that the International Olympic Committee has in place says there is no presumption of male advantage as it pertains to athletics. They say any advantage perceived by a male is simply just that. It's perceived, unverified, and alleged. And until these competitive advantages can be determined and proved, then they do not recommend any sort of discrimination on the basis of transgender status. So there are some sports that protect their female athletes, like swimming, like track and field, like cycling now. The list goes on, but I would say majority of the sports don't protect women.
Do you favor a separate category for trans athletes?
Personally, no, I don't. There are only two sexes. Why do we have to restructure our society, restructure what we know to work efficiently and effectively for a small minority of people? I believe a third category, truthfully, I believe it's another category for a male to win at. And it's just unnecessary. And in terms of resources, finances, getting enough people to play in these events, getting enough people to watch these events, I don't think it's that realistic.
Okay. We'll bring you back on the show later. And on another occasion, I want to talk to you a lot more about the Olympics next year. Riley Gaines, everyone. We'll see you soon, I do hope. Thanks, Riley.